This video is sponsored by PokedownStore.com, the place for all your Pokemon TCG online needs. The new Sword and Shield online booster packs are also available, so definitely check them out, PokedownStore.com. Also, if you use the coupon code ZapDosTCG, you get 5% off your next order. How amazing is that? Check it out. What's up YouTube, it's ZapDosTCG here and welcome back to another TCG battle video on my channel. Today we're gonna be playing with Malamar. I know what you're gonna say, Malamar, not this again. Well, this is a deck that everybody loves to hate, but it's actually still keeping its pace in the format here and there. And all the way from Forbidden Lights all the way up into Sword and Shield, this deck was around, and this time around it has a unique way of playing Malamar, and that is to play it with Alolan Sandslash GX. I'm so glad I'm able to talk about this card because this is actually what destroyed my Malamar regionals. I was playing the Babe Blacephalon Ability Zard Hybrid. You can also check that deck out by checking out the other TCG online battles on my channel. But this is actually very insane. Spiky Storm GX can smack 100 damage to everything that has a damage counter on it, and we can use Spiky Storm GX by either evolving Ditto Prism Star, or we can just use Mewtwo and the Perfection ability. We already got familiar with, of course, Perfection thanks to Henry Brand's list. Also check that video out, it's an insane deck. So Perfection can copy any attack, so we are gonna copy that Spiky Storm very easily. The only thing we'll need is one copy of the Water Energy. There's one Water Energy in here, so during the phase of the game, you take some prize cards. Maybe you use Mimikyu to copy a Brave Blade on Ozation. You never know what happens during a game. So if you get prize cards, you'll find your one copy of Water Energy. If it's in the deck, we can rely on Viridian Forest to get, of course, that one copy out. Other than that, very straightforward. We're gonna get 4/4 Malamar in here. We got two copies of the Giratina, which can come back from the discard pile again and again and again with Distortion Door. We have Espurr. Sometimes that can be a late game way. Oh, this guy has a lot of damage counters. Well, Air Kinesis can smack a huge amount of damage. We have Babe Blacephalon. It's not the fire one, it's a psychic one, spreading around 12 damage counters if the opponent has exactly 3 prize cards remaining, which we can manipulate because we are a 1 prize deck, except if we're up against ADP. Then we need to get our Latios-GX on the field as early as possible, so we can use Clear Vision to shut down Altered Creation GX. Mew is also one of my favorites here with Psi Power and a spell attack. You can get a huge amount of damage counters on the field, but also protects our bench against things like Tag Bolt GX. Okay, other than that, very straightforward. We have 4 Cynthia, we have 4 Research, we have 4 Quick Ball, we have 4 Spell Attacks, 4 Treasure, so very consistent. We have 2 Acrobat to speed up the process, so this is the list that we're gonna check out. You might wonder why we're not using the Ordinary Rod, because Lana's Fishing Rod also can get back a tool card, so technically we have a 3rd Escape Board for Jirachi or a 5th Spell Tag if we shuffle one of those tool cards that we want back in the deck, as well as a Pokemon. So Melee Spread is where it's at. So the reason why I'm making this video is that I got so wrecked thanks to, of course, this deck, and that's why I want to showcase Alolan Sandslash. It comes out of nowhere, the opponent will not expect it, hopefully, and that's what we're gonna try and showcase in this video. We are gonna go first. We are an evolution deck. We are a Malamar deck. We always want to go first. Okay. Alolan Sandslash in the opening hand. This is something you don't want to do, and that is exposed too much to the opponent. So if we use something like a Research, we actually show the opponent that we have this in the hand. So at this point, just gonna go for a good old Quick Ball. We are gonna get rid of a Research. I know it's bad. I know we are definitely gonna get out. We already have one Inkay, which is good. We can get out maybe another one. Do we get out Inkays first? We do have a Skateboard in the hand, so maybe getting a Jirachi is not a bad idea. Okay. For full consistency, I think I will go and opt to go for an Inkay. We can give that a Skateboard to, of course, the Inkay. Actually, I'm going to just give 1 energy so we can manually retreat. I'm just going to go with this scenario. I think this is not too shabby. We have a Skateboard, so if things come to shove, we can still do something. Could have also like retreated to a Jirachi, but that leaves us with like only 1 Inkay, and I don't love seeing that because people run Pokemon Catcher. They might have those 1 energy attackers. We do see Fiery Flint, so it's a welder deck. Okay, this is scary. That means we will be in a huge amount of trouble. We have 1 Inkay at least, so we can at least give a Skateboard and find maybe Mew to spread around some damage. This deck can come out of nowhere. Just be careful of course, getting dunked. So that's why we're having 2 Inkays up and rolling. I think in this scenario, if he benches his deck full, I think I'm gonna opt to go for the Research. Even though he already knows we have Alolan Sandslash, we don't worry about it at all. We have to hope that Mewtwo is in the deck though. So it's a little bit riskier than I would love, but it is what it is. Okay, Quick Ball. Already, the more basic Pokemon we see, the merrier. Okay, Victini V. Victini V for a single welder can get, of course, the KO on Inkay. It is a 2-prizer. That works in our favor. There's a switch card. Immediately a switch card. Will he find welder? Okay, switching to Jirachi. Probably has a skateboard and another switch ready. He already used so many resources. We did see Heat Factory. In our case, not being able to use a supporter on the first turn does hurt us a little bit. That means if he goes crazy, one of our Inkays will see the discard pile. Luckily, we do have Lana's fishing rod to get one back. Adventure back, getting him, of course, his skateboard. And yeah, there's Blacephalon. Getting an energy to Blacephalon and adventure back. So we probably won't see Welder in this case, but he will have Burst GX at his disposal. So that can get a 1 prize card immediately. The good news is there's 2 Jirachi. That's already 2 prize cards if we count in the effect of Alolan Sandslash. Alolan Sandslash in that regard can also hit for weakness if we... Okay, he just discards Baby Blast. That's fine by us. Okay, what do we do here? We have Malamar immediately. So I'm gonna smack this down. We can get that escape board, but I don't want to get it onto there. We need to dig deeper into the deck. Yeah, at this point, we can go for Cynthia, getting 6 cards, but we reshuffle. The opponent will have to bench some Pokemon at one point. So I think getting a skateboard and going crazy with the research is probably better. He was gonna say, what? Alolan Sandslash? What is that? Exactly. Okay, we have spell tags and we have a treasure. So we can even get 2 Malamars out at this point. So we even have the water energy. So that is actually not too shabby. Okay, we can treasure away a psychic type energy. We can Malamar 1 away. Yeah, first things first, gonna smack this down. Alright, treasure, getting rid of this guy. Psychic energy. We do have Cynthia, right? Which is fine. We can get Mew up in this place. He still needs to get rid of 2 of these. Okay, Mewtwo is in the list, which is fantastic. I think I'm gonna go for the Mew strategy. Just gonna go with the good old spell tag. Spell tag madness on the Mew. Ta-ta! We can retreat because we only have 1 retreat cost. Believe it or not, let's go to the Mew. Get a spell tag up and rolling. We still have an attachment of the turn. We want to save that water energy, so lucky for us, we have the good old Cynthia in hand and not the research. We need to save that water energy as much as possible, and I'm actually going to research 1 energy on the Inkay so we can manually retreat. Absol can come into play, so I probably will get it to this Malamar so we actually have a way to retreat. Next up, here comes the side power. At this point, these Jirachis won't go anywhere, but we can get some cheeky KOs with this. 4 damage counters can actually get a KO on a Jirachi. He probably will need those Jirachis, but I want to swoop them all in one take. So I think I'm just gonna get all these 3 damage counters. We can easy enough use Distortion Door and get the damage counters on this Jirachi. At this point, he's already having at 150 HP remaining. Spell tags will reduce it. We can even one-hit KO Blacephalon with a Giratina if things, come to shove. We only need to find an energy. Like, we still have quick balls, treasures, all that good stuff. And if he bumps into our Mew, spell tag will activate. We still have a way to go with crazy. These Jirachis, we will take those last 2 prize cards very niftily. Okay, he switches to Jirachi, fine as it is. If we smack 100 damage on everything, we still need to put 5 damage counters on the Blacephalon and 1 on Jirachi, 1 on Jirachi. The good news is that Distortion Door helps so much if we can get it in the discard pile. Ultra Space means we can find Baby Blounce very niftily. This is probably a Baby Blounce list. We do see Quick Ball. He will need Welder and throw away 2 fire energies in order to KO our Mew. And here comes Fion. Fion can get rid of our Mew, which is something we don't want to see. Yeah, just take our Inkay. You can have it. Fion is causing troubles here. We're gonna have to use Mew once again. Okay. Is he going to go for the Mind Blown, throwing away 2 energies? Didn't see any Welders just yet, but he's gonna get the KO on a little Inkay. It's fine. He throws away 2 fire energies into the Lost Zone. We will promote Mew. Or do we promote the Malamar? Okay, both do have 1 retreat cost. We don't see any Absol. I think this is fine as it is. And now we can go for a good old Cynthia. We have an attach of the turn, which we don't want to attach actually. We can go attaching it to a Baby Blounce, spreading 4 damage counters. Not really, we don't want to do that. I'm just gonna go for Cynthia. What will we get? We have Switch Cards, Acrobikes. Let's get our, yeah, Ultra Space. Let's check what is in here. Giratina is still in here. Mimikyu could be very nifty if we want to use some of these weird attacks. Great Catcher's also in here. Cool. Here comes the Acrobike. Finding ourselves Jirachi. Okay, this is not bad. Finding Jirachi is always a nice treat for us. So we have the Switch card in hand. Don't want to give him more energies. So Viridian Forest is not necessary at this point. We can find, of course, more energies later. We don't have anything we can search for, so... yeah, this is fine. 2 energies in the discard pile. He could find something like Cramorant and snipe away one of our Pokemon, but again, it's a 2-prizer once more. Okay. Let's go with a good old Psy Power. Okay, with this, just gonna go for 3 damage counters on the Blacephalon. Is 3 enough? Maybe that was a little bit overkill, but I don't care about these guys because with 1 Distortion door, we can put damage counters around. So this time, this guy has 160. Maybe we should have put it at 150 and put 1 damage counter on one of those guys. Okay, Bursting Burn. Ooh, what a strange hand the opponent has. He just burns a Mew. That is insane, if I think about it. Okay, at this point, I'm free of smacking down a Ditto. That could be another one of our Malamars right there. We can manually retreat and reattach that energy later with Malamar, spreading around some more damage counters. Let's see here. Let's go for Stellar Wish first. We don't want to give him any energies. Stellar Wishing Treasure, which is fine. This treasure will give us a lot of resources. Actually, we can knock it out with the Giratina. But I'm so obsessed using Sandslash that I really don't want to get rid of my water energy. Okay, we're gonna give him the Viridian Forest strategy here. Here we go. Treasuring away. Okay, first things first, we're gonna go for Viridian so we can find an energy. We need everything in the hand actually, which is the sad thing about this. Do we get another Malamar? I think Malamar is more important than this Blacephalon, although Blacephalon can come into play next turn. Okay, let's get rid of Malamar for now. Finding an energy. Okay, now we treasure. Getting that energy in the discard pile. Actually, we need everything. That is insane. Maybe you should have done it differently. Oh well, Blacephalon goes away. We are just gonna take this KO with Giratina. And yeah, should have put Giratina, should have done it differently so we could have put it in the discard pile. Not that it matters too much at this point, because we're gonna be ahead in price. Actually, we're gonna be equal in price rate, and we are, okay, they are already conceded. Giratina, 1-prizer, knocking out the 2-prizer. He comes with probably Baby Blounce, but we spread damage, and we're gonna finish it off with, of course, Alolan Sandslash GX. So, Malamar, still on the map, destroying Baby Blounce. It is the best 1-prize deck against 1-prizers, I guess. It's like the gatekeeper of the format, Alolan Sandslash with Malamar. Okay, next up, Fire Metal. Another Baby Blounce, if I had to guess. We don't see Lightning, which means there's no Dedenne in the list. Metal indicates Jirachi. Night G Japan. Is this a person from Japan? We are gonna go first again. It's Malamar. You know how that goes. Okay. We start with Ditto or Blacephalon. Oh yeah, Ditto has a 1 retreat cost. Easy choice. We do start first. Maybe you could have attached to this Blown. Okay, we even got a mulligan, giving mulligans away. Sad for the opponent. Okay, Welder, Cynthia, Rare Candy, and Cinderace? Is it Cinderace? Oh, Cinderace does have a huge amount of HP, so the spreading will be very hard. Okay, yes to the rest, please. Okay, we got 2 treasures. That's 2 Inkays immediately. Okay. So, I don't think he's gonna be able to one-shot us with these weak little Pokemon, so treasure. We can attach up the turn. Cynthia, we can evolve that one later. We could smack this down. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go crazy. We're going for Inkay. Ta-ta. I'm gonna go for treasure. I'm gonna actually get rid of... Yeah, our strategy with the water energy will be a shame. We should have not done that, actually. Oh well, just gonna go crazy with... Maybe we can attach on the Ditto. Can evolve into Alolan Sandslash quicker than we could have thought. Alolan Sandslash is in there, right? Yeah, it is in there. Cool. Inkay, and Water Energy over here, because we are not gonna go with that strategy. Malamar can immediately go. We can go with Baby Blounce if need be. I think we're just gonna leave with a lone Ditto. There we go. We could maybe get on a skateboard. That means we can later evolve into Alolan Sandslash GX. I don't think this guy will be lucky with his coin flips. We do say Pokemon Catcher in there. Okay. Maybe we should have gone with the Cynthia now that I think about it, because spreading damage is what this deck is all about. Sandslash, you know how that goes. Okay. Energy. He's gonna say, Water Energy? What is this? Wait and see hammer. No! Okay. He destroys our strategy entirely. Oh, we are not able to showcase Alolan Sandslash in this video. It's just gonna be lone Malamar, but definitely check out the deck list. You'll love it. This is sad. This is so sad. Wait and see hammer. Who the hell uses that in a deck? 2 wait and see hammers. Wow, this guy is just countering ADP hard. 2 wait and see hammers. That's insane. Never seen that before. So at least we have a Malamar. Okay, now we can get this escape board rolling. Cool. Might as well smack down the Baby Blounce. At one point also using the spell tag on this guy. I'm gonna go for a research. Okay. So, at this point, we have 1 energy. We have 1 Malamar. Okay, we can go for the Mew, spreading damage around. Or we can go for the Baby Blounce, putting more damage around. Oh, this is not what I wanted to see at all. 3 damage counters is just a little bit on the low side. Maybe we... Okay, treasure. Finding another Malamar. So now we have 2 Malamar. Finding Jirachi. And I think we will attack with the Mew for now. He's gonna come with Charizards, which is something I don't want to see. We also want to attack with something. Maybe we draw cards, filch. Maybe we use the Blounce immediately. But we need that Blounce to spread 12 damage counters, which is insane. I guess the Mew is where it's at for now. Ta-ta! Energy coming onto the little Mew. Retreat! We're gonna save that energy in the discard pile so we can attack with, of course, something else later. 3 damage counters around. Okay, at this point... Giratina eats this up if he uses the ability. We have spell tag, so I think just gonna attack this Jirachi for now. Maybe we should attack the Charmander, but I am afraid that he's going to evolve either way. Okay. One of these Charmanders, maybe we should have targeted those. Otherwise, we're up against 2 Charizards. And these wait and see hammers were really annoying. We'll see if he's able to evolve or not. Cynthia. Already 2 energies. He needs Rare Candy and he needs Charizard. He's gonna go for Jirachi. Will he find Rare Candy? Will he find Evolution Instance? He finds Squid Ball. That is not a Charizard. And we will be able to probably use Psy Power again, unless he finds a Skateboard and Switch and Rare Candy and Charizard from that hand. And I didn't see that he played the Danny in his list, so another Charmander. It's fine. Just gonna set up a huge amount of Charmanders. I think the 1 prize deck of Giratina will be able to destroy those. We have Mimikyu as well. Switching. Okay. What is this? Is he gonna go for Ember? Nah. Will he have Charmeleon? Interesting. Why did he switch to Charmander? Okay, he's just gonna go for Ember, getting energies into this. Okay, he can 2-shot our Mew. That is a little bit scary. A little bit. So, research it is. Maybe we can attack with the Baby Blounce right now, spreading some more damage counters around. Another Malamar. Do we need to evolve into Alolan Sandslash? We are not able to get back our stuff. What now? Treasuring. Okay, they can see it again, so they know that they're a 1 prize deck. They cannot keep up. It is what it is. Hopefully now, we will be able to showcase Sandslash. And the opponent will not be playing Wait and See Hammer and all that crap, because we... Actually, typically we adore Wait and See Hammer, but with our 1 copy of Water Energy, nah. Okay, 1 more for the round. So if you're seeing a 1 prize deck, you're gonna be happy you're playing a Malamar list. And if you're up against those huge Pokemon, Mimikyu is your savior. Alright. Probably another baby Blounce. Yeah, this time we start with Jirachi for once. This helps. Not gonna bench anything, just wanna see what we're up against. Okay, it's a Jirachi. Ultra Space, Baby Blounce. Okay, Baby Blounce. We do see another Baby Blounce, so we are being treated by lots of one prizers. And that is what the Malamar player adores so much. At this point, we even have an energy for our lone little Mew. And the Mew can attack with spell tags immediately, which will help us out in the long run. So we have a skateboard. Wow, this is fantastic. A busted hand. Gonna smack this down. Gonna go for the Mew. Gonna give him a spell tag. And hopefully we draw an energy from that Cynthia, otherwise things could go wrong very quickly. Okay. Sandslash is in the prize cards. Come on, really? That is insane. Not what we wanted to see. Okay, Cynthia, come, give us one psychic energy. Okay, reinforced, fine either way. Also gonna get my Blounce out. Thank you very much. At this point, we do need an energy. First things first, I'm gonna go with Acrobike. Finding the Great Catcher. We can snipe with Espurr. Espurr is not necessary in this matchup, I think. Although he might bench something like a Zacian. He could have Oricorio as well. Oricorio, we can target that down with the Great Catcher. I think I'm gonna go for Great Catcher. Okay, next up, gonna go for one little Stellar Wish. We have another spell tag. Do we need another one or do we need Giratina? Giratina, probably better. So we have Giratina being able... Yeah, we have Lana's Fishing Rod, getting back Espurr if need be. This shuffles a Pokemon and tool card. No energy. Wow. Okay. Alright. I can shuffle a Pokemon back. Interesting. We need to find Giratina. Maybe we can find it with Acrobike. Okay, double research. Insane. We're gonna use Quick Ball. We are gonna get rid of the Fishing Rod. Yeah, we're gonna get rid of the Blounce. Finding this Giratina. Ta-ta! Using the Viridian Forest. Destroying our little Giratina of our own. There we go. Finding a Psychic. Oh, there's a lot of energies priced. Insane. Energy to the Mew. Lana's Fishing Rod. Before we are gonna go with Distortion Door. One damage counter on the Blounce, not that it matters too much. Retreat into the Mew. And gonna go for Lana's Fishing Rod. We can get the Blounce back. I think the Blounce will help. Spreading 12 damage counters is a lot, so side power. We can one-shot this Blounce easily, so everything goes onto the Jirachi. If he KOs us, the Jirachi goes down. So it's gonna be a sacrifice for the opponent. He can use Viridian Forest as he pleases, getting more energies, but I doubt he will... Will he have Welder? More energies. Probably thinning out the list. Going for Stellar Wish. And probably finding the Welder. If he KOs us, we KO Jirachi, we KO Blounce. And at this point, you just are so superior against one prize decks. And now we have access to Alolan Sandslash if we can get it from the prize cards. That means if he swoops stuff on his board, we can target everything down. And that's what I want to showcase in this video. Destroying everything at once. Switching. Still not finding a Welder. I hope he finds a Welder so this can be an interesting matchup. Karma? You can get it from me. Acrobike, scary. Okay, Acrobike. Maybe he's gonna have to rely on the Denny or whatever. Energy there. Energy to the Blounce. He's still stuck. Okay, cool. Spell tech. Okay, here comes Giratina. Being powered up. 2 Malamars. 1 charging up. Thank you. We can go for spell deck on this guy. Going for... Yeah, we're gonna get rid of the Great Catcher. We have so many options here. And we're actually gonna throw away this 1 energy. Ta-ta! We can attach of the turn. We can use the Psychic Recharge. Now we can also retreat. We have so many options, so many quick balls. Probably not gonna target our Pokemon down. We're gonna save some space. Maybe we can find the Ditto, so we can evolve into Alolan Sandslash if we get it from the prize cards. I think that's not a bad idea. Ditto. Ta-ta! And here it comes, Shadow Impact. We put 4 damage counters. He's not gonna be able to get our Malamars, so smacking it on the Malamars, making it hard for the opponent to one-shot the Giratina. We got Inkay, no Sandslash, unfortunately. Okay, here comes the Oricorio, drawing cards. Fine, we threw away our Great Catcher, but we can still one-hit KO this guy. If we get 7 damage counters onto it, we can smack 100 damage with our Sandslash if we are able to get it from the prize cards. Also, we need to find our whole other energy, and I threw away Reinforced. Maybe I should have thrown away something else. Okay. Where is the Welder? Okay, manual attachments will do the trick for him. He's gonna be able to one-hit KO our Giratina. The spell tags will do wonders. We still have more spell tags to go around. Okay, we will KO Blacephalon with our attack, so spreading the damage counter, we can KO Jirachi. Okay, Fion. Ugh, that is not cool. Okay, you can take our Mew if you want it. Spell tag will then activate and we can KO Jirachi. Or we can start putting damage onto Oricorio, but we need to find Sandslash first, so I think I'm gonna go for the prize cards in this scenario. Fireball Circus, he takes the KO, we put 4 damage counters on Jirachi. Yeah, thank you. Ta-da! We take Alolan Sandslash from the prize cards, you'll see. Or Mimikyu, okay. We can now start copying the Fireball Circus, even though we don't have any fire energies in our deck. Alright. We have so many options, it's insane. Do we need an alternate attacker so we can spread some more damage around? Maybe that is actually not a bad idea. I'm gonna go for a quick ball. We don't need Mimikyu in this matchup, so I'm gonna throw away this guy. I'm gonna get the good old Giratina number 2. Or do we get Blounce? Yeah, there's nothing we want at this point. Nothing we want. Yeah, just taking the Blounce for when it's ready, I guess. Don't need to evolve. I want to evolve into Sandslash at one point. Cynthia, what do we get? Spell tags. More spell tags to go around. Okay, this is always fun. Stellar Wish is always going to use something like a Fiona in this case, so might as well put 1 spell tag. We can evolve this little Ditto, so might as well put 1 spell tag on this guy if he starts using Fiona. Retreat! Die! Shadow Impact! Poof. Okay, now the 4 damage counters, making it hard for the opponent. Well, got putting out on the Jirachi. He could come with Mew, but what good would that will do him? Okay, energy. Where is Sandslash? Where is Sandslash in this video? Spell tag could have done so much and spread around damage, but look like we're just going straight to Giratina in this scenario. And we are safe from his okay, he needs Fiona. If he Fiones, we are gonna give him Malamar. We're spreading around damage counters on Oricorio. If we knock up Blacephalon, maybe we find our Sandslash. Maybe. This guy's still not giving up, so he still has options? I don't know. Maybe he has a unique attack card that I'm not aware of. Okay, Fireball Circus. He needs to throw away so many resources to knock out a Giratina. And we put 4 damage counters on Oricorio. Thank you. Come again. We can then finish that with Baby Blounce. So here comes this guy. Don't need to draw so many cards at this point. I don't think we need any cards of these. Might as well use Distortion Door. Ta-ta! Putting damage there. We have to go deeply into the deck, so we're gonna go for the Research. First things first, attach of the turn. Research, we don't need any of these Pokemon. We need to find our water energy so we can actually showcase Alolan Sandslash. Okay, another melee. What is this? Stellar Wish. Quick Ball. I'm just thinning out the list further and further so we can finally get our swoop. Oh, not retreating just yet. Recharging first. Yeah, playing melee. Insane, right? This time around, no spell attacks, unfortunately. Ta-ta! Retreat! Into Giratina. Quick Ball, all these kind of cards we don't need, so just go for Shadow Impact. Putting 4 damage counters on Malamar. Ta-ta! Yeah, we're just spreading. We are a spreading deck of our own. Come on, Sandslash, show your face. Come on, man. This is not funny anymore. This guy only has like 20 HP remaining. Okay, Cramorant can still snipe our Malamars. We have a Ditto, so at least we can evolve manually. I wanted to showcase this so badly. It is what it is. Is he going to snipe? He can snipe Malamar, then KO with Giratina. Okay, Cramorant with Welder. Oof. We only have 8 cards left in our deck, so I wonder if he's gonna do anything. Maybe he's gonna target down the Jirachi. So we don't have any skateboards. We already got rid of like switch. Yeah, we still have a skateboard left. Skateboard on Jirachi. Acro biking. Like if we had a spell tech, we could have like set these guys up and then go for a Alolan Sandslash, but it is not what it is in this video. Definitely check out the list and try it out for yourself. It's good old melee, but with a twist. You have so many answers. We have like, oh yeah, Mew. Mew is also a way you can KO Jirachi. Interesting. Okay, Baby Blounce. Now that the bench is set up, at this point, you could have gone crazy and knocked everything out if we would have gotten that GX move of Alolan Sandslash off. Cool, he knocked out Baby Blounce. Fine. We don't mind that at all. So, what to do? What to do? Okay. We just smack down an Inkay. Don't need any of these cards. Don't need. Just gonna treasure away Latios. What can we still have? We still have another Malamar. There's spell tag in there as well. Water energy is also in there. Don't need any of these cards. I'm also going to. He might snipe and damage this guy, so I'm just gonna go for this strategy. Energy to the Inkay. And we will go for Shadow Impact. We have no way of knocking this guy out, unfortunately. Shadow Impact. Boom! We didn't have the spell tag either. Could have gone with Cynthia now that I think about it. Put 4 damage counters wherever we please. Yeah, whatever we choose, it's not a good idea. Not a good idea. This Mew will actually cause a lot of trouble. Just gonna put it on one Malamar right there. He could come with sniping with the Mew, but we knocked that out anyhow, so. How many welders? 2 welders into the Scarpal. Okay, this is getting ridiculous. He can now like retreat his Cramorant into Baby Blounce. Baby Blounce can take a KO. He still needs to take 3 KOs though. So I wonder what he's gonna do. And we don't have any sniping cards left. Like we got rid of Espurr, unfortunately. Got rid of the Mew, got rid of the Baby Blounce. I'm just gonna go crazy with Giratina. Welder onto Victini. Is Victini going to smack a Giratina in the face? Retreating, here comes Infinity. Boom. Being able to KO us 180. Oh boy. Getting everything back. Fine. Jirachi! Okay, we still don't have our... maybe we should go with spell tag action. Distortion door. At this point, 1 damage counter will be sufficient on the Mew. And 1 damage counter on... yeah, everything gets knocked out either way. I'm just gonna take Cramorant. Okay. We need to Cynthia. Alolan Sandslash would be so fun. We get a KO though. So maybe we find Spell Tag. Yeah, we immediately find Spell Tag. What am I saying? Spell Tag. Malamar Party. Here we go. Ta-ta! Yeah, we need to evolve this little Inkay. What a long game, right? Ta-ta! Spell Tag coming over here. Retreat! Okay. Shadow Impact. Will we find our Alolan Sandslash? Put 4 damage counters on ourselves. We want this guy being knocked out. Sandslash! Oh god, no! No! I could have won this game easy if we had Sandslash, but no. It is my last prize card. Of course it is. Making a video showcasing, that would have been easy. Just sniping 100 damage, knocking this out, knocking that out, maybe knocking this, just not. If we use Spell Tag at this point, we could have knocked his entire board off with Alolan Sandslash, but it didn't happen thanks to TCG luck. Wonder what he's gonna throw at us at next. He still needs to take 2 prize cards. We need to take 1 prize card. What is he going to attack with? Does he have another attacker ready? He could go with Victini V. Well, we can just go with Spell Tags, 4 damage counters on the Mew, and then use Distortion Door and win this game. Okay, Welder onto Blacephalon. Oh yeah, he still has his GX move. Ooh, that is so nasty. He can still win this game, actually, because we prized Alolan Sandslash. Oh boy. He's not gonna knock us out. He's gonna go for Burst GX, and that is actually gonna be very insane. There's nothing we can do about that. Nothing we can do. Ah, where is our Sandslash when we need it? Could have won this game so easily. Manually retreat and all that. Getting water energy, Malamars and all that. Oh. Okay, he knocks us out. 4 spell tag damage, easy. Okay, I did not expect him to do that. He could have just burst GX and won. Strange. Well played. Sorry, man. Here comes Distortion Door. Putting 1 damage counter on this Mew. And on the Jirachi, yeah. And now we find Sandslash. I wanted to use it. Okay, hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to smash the like button, subscribe for more content. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks again for watching. Peace out.